And when he starts speaking to the family members, when he starts sharing about his desire to the family members, the other family members also joins him, okay? And even they starts sharing with him their desires and wishes that they want to have before they die. All the family members, that is the father, the mother, grandmother, son, the eldest daughter of the family, they all started to share their feelings to the guest. But the unfortunate thing that happened at the end of the story was that the whole family meets with a terrible landslide. Now, when the landslide was were falling down from the mountains, when the landslide was taking place, the family feared that it might take away their home. The landslide might wash away their home or wiped. Okay, the landslide might just damage. Okay, destroy their home. So, what they did, they ran out. They ran out of their home and took shelter in a place which, according to them, was safe. Now, the meaning of this is this family, they thought that the landslide will destroy their home, so it was not safe to be inside the house. It was not safe to be inside the house, but so they started running out and they went seeking for shelter in a safe place, which they thought that it was safe. Okay, but now we'll see later. So the irony here is, irony means words, the words that we use, we want using a word, and the meaning of it is not the meaning is different. The meaning is different from the word that we use. Okay, are you getting me? We use a word, but we don't mean the word, but the meaning is something else. So here irony so the irony is that they left their home because they thought that their their home was not safe, and they went searching for a safer place they thought to be. But the end result was that because of the landslides, these people were buried in the landslides. Okay, these people got buried in the landslides. But the house, which they thought to be unsafe, stood strong, harmless. Nothing could harm the nothing came down to harm the house. The house was safe and was standing strong. Forget about the big stones, not even a small rock touched their house. See, this is the irony, okay? So this story, you know what? This is an original story, okay? It's an original incident happened to a family, and we are going to read in order to understand how a man who is always filled with multiple wishes, with many wishes and desires, and wants to be remembered by everyone after his death. This so a man who is filled with multiple desires and wishes and who wants to be remembered by the people, by everyone after his death. But we know that it is not the case, right? It won't happen that way, right? Because people will remember us only if we do something good for them, right? Only if we do something good for them, then only people will remember us. But not just because not just people will not remember us, not because by building monuments or statues, right? Just by having a statue and monuments in the name doesn't mean people will remember us, but people will remember our deeds. So, this story is going to teach us the lesson on this, okay? So, we will start with the lesson in our next class. Alright, so I want you all to read through your textbook before we start the story. Alright?